So the way you do big things, the way you do hard things, is you do them in pieces. The great Zeno line is, well-being is realized by small steps, but it's no small thing. I am in the middle now of having somewhat foolishly agreed to produce 15,000 numbered first editions of the new book, doing the Virtue series. So this one's on justice. It's called Right Thing Right Now. There's some retailers, the publisher. I know fans have asked for signed first editions. So what you do is you sign these tip-ins. The tip-ins get bound into the book, and sort of a one-of-a-kind unique thing. But it means I have to sign my name 15,000 times. And then I'm going to personalize some of them. I try to personalize like about 10% of them with like little messages and stuff just to keep it interesting. But anyways, how I think about it is I had someone in my team number them in chunks of 500. So I think about it in blocks of 500, and I'll sit down and I'll go, okay, I'm going to do 100. Or I'll sit down and go, you know what? Tonight, after the kids go to bed, I'm going to do a whole block of 500 and bring them into the office. And then I'm doing in my head, okay, how many sets of 500 do I have to do to finish? This is how I swim. Like, I don't sit down and swim a mile. I swim 72 laps, right? And 72 laps is 7 sets of 10. And then I push myself to do 2 more right when I'm at the limit. When I'm writing, I go, okay, I'm going to do a chapter today. And then I cross that off and I go, and you know what? I'm going to do a little bit of the next week's chapter, or I'm going to do a little bit of the next chapter, right? So I'm always just trying to break really big, hard tasks down into smaller component pieces. Mark Aurelius talks about this in Meditations too. He says, you assemble your life action by action, step by step. He says basically no one can stop you from that, right? 15,000 copies is a long way from now. I'm not thinking about that. I'm not thinking about how long the time, I'm not thinking about how much time it's going to take. What I am thinking about is, am I cracking at it today? Am I making some positive steps on it today? Am I just doing a little bit? And, you know, lo and behold, just even while I'm sitting here talking to you, I'm at, this is 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So right, there's a set of them done, and I'm a little bit closer to ending. And I'm just going to keep cracking at this until they are in your hands. If you want to grab signed first editions, limited edition of Right Thing Right Now, subtitle is Good Values, Good Character, Good Deeds. I think Amazon and some other retailers might have a few signed versions of their own, but they're not numbered like this. So grab it wherever you want. If you want some pre-order bonuses, get them from me at dailystoic.com/justice. But if you're an audiobook person, that's cool too. I just appreciate the support, and hopefully you appreciate what goes into these things behind the scenes.